His escape method was highly unusual. Instead of searching for an exit, he used dampened paper to seal the only 2 ventilation ducts. Next, he stuffed his lunch food into a sock, soaked it thoroughly in the sink, and then squeezed it forcefully to drain the salty juice into the toilet. He then carefully placed the walkie-talkie battery stolen from a guard into the toilet. When the salt water contacted the battery, electrolysis began, producing large amounts of hydrogen and oxygen. But to ignite these gases, they needed to create a spark. Jimmy then tore out a string from the blanket, removed the light tube, pulled out the internal wires, and used tape to attach the string to the wires, creating a simple pull-string switch. To protect themselves from the explosion, they first stuffed their ears with scrap paper, then wrapped themselves in blankets and hid under the bed. As the gases continued to accumulate, Jimmy grabbed the string and pulled. The wires contacted, producing a spark. The deafening explosion instantly attracted all the guards. Following the pre-arranged plan, they desperately ran, but the guards remained unfazed. This was the world's most secure prison, and no one had ever successfully escaped. However, Jimmy was an escape genius, who had long devised a meticulous plan. After evading the guards, they reached the laundry room. They toppled a metal storage rack, retrieved secretly hidden paper clips, and quickly disassembled the rack. Using the rack's steel tubes, they rapidly constructed a ladder. They then tied bedsheets together to form a rope, and securely fastened it to a fire hydrant. Next, they pushed over a trash bin, sprayed all the carbon dioxide from a fire extinguisher into it, and added a bottle of industrial alcohol. They vigorously stirred the mixture with a broom until it fully combined, thus creating a potent cooling agent. They applied the coolant with the broom onto the bars of the security window. The metal instantly became brittle as ice, and with a light tap from a rod, it shattered. After climbing out the window, they threw the bedsheet rope downward to create the illusion of a descent. Their real plan was to use the ladder to climb upward, reach the roof, and then escape. By the time the guards arrived, they had already taken the ladder. Their next move was simple. They only needed to jump onto the adjacent shipping containers to escape. But Jimmy's mission was not yet over. He was an undercover agent. He had helped the drug lord escape only to gain his trust and locate his drug production hideout. However, shortly after they fled into the woods, the drug lord sent his henchmen to surround him.